Welcome everyone to my channel. We are going to do something really very interesting today. I'm going to show you some pictures that I found in a book that I've just received. And I did June 3rd, 2018, a video about truth about mermaids or nereids. I think they're called nereids, which is an ancient name for mermaids. And it kind of goes through some pictures I'm going to show you. We actually have a picture of a walking two-legged mermaid. And then I did, let's see, I think it was in 2018 also. Let me go out of here. And I do have a video on cave dwellers. Let me see when that one was. Oh, I just had it. There's one I have around 2018 also on cave dwelling species, which is a mix of this mermaid that you're going to see and a cave dwelling being. Now, I believe it was Christopher Columbus. I'll have to find some of the information on this. But they talked about the mermaids being ugly, very ugly. And there's ones that had two legs instead of the bottom of a fish. And their mouth was round with sharp teeth inside. And that's probably for eating fish and defense. And also, they had no hair and large fish eyes, and they would screech. They had a vocal cords. Now, the picture that you're going to see here in a minute, a lady, let me see exactly. A lady was in the Middle East, and this will tell you how long ago it was. She had a camera that had film. So there's cameras that we use when, like in the 70s, 60s, 70s, that had film in it. And so what you do is take a picture, and then you just have to roll it, roll the film to the next part of the film that was available, and then you take a picture. You weren't able to see the pictures after you took the picture, like we can now on digital film. So this was very interesting. This lady is in the a cave in the Middle East. She was a tourist, so she was taking a tour in this cave, and she was attracted by a glimmer of light in the roof of the cave and pointed her camera at it and took a picture. So when they get home from their tour to the Middle East, she puts in her film. They make prints of the film. The picture that you're seeing is what was glittering at the top of the cave, and I believe it probably was the scales off of this mermaid or cave dwelling creature. No more was thought about the film until it was developed in the USA to reveal this creature. They seem to think it's transparent. I don't believe this creature is transparent. I believe it has transparent body parts floating on the top of it. I believe it's almost like a chameleon. It's trying to hide itself like a chameleon of the cave. But you look like a little boy or a girl. You can see the muscle in the legs. You can see the whole chest region. You can see the arm region. You can see bones like on the elbow. Has this bone sticking out on the elbow. And if you look at the hands, it doesn't really have hands, but I think those would flare out. Now behind the creature, so one hand is in front of the creature, one arm is balancing it on the wall, and then one is behind the creature, and it's kind of out of focus. Well, if you look at the hands, it's almost like a web. So to me, and the foot is almost like a webbish foot. To me, this shows me that this is a mermaid. This is we actually have a real a real picture of a mermaid here. Um, let's see. And it says, it talks about the wrist and the ankles are very unusual. With the hands and feet, unusual. And then this person sent this picture to this author, and then the author lost contact with the photographer. But this is a perfectly amazing photo of a mermaid. And let's see, the cave dwellers, let's see, I just saw it. Oh, so just about 3 years ago, 2018, also alien cave dwellers. I have a 7-minute video of a vision I saw, but this is a mermaid. It's pretty fabulous to know that we do have these creatures still alive. And this book is The Dancing with the Devil, Survival for Healers and Therapists by David Ashworth. It's very hard to get this book. There's not many left in print. It's great for light workers that want to do channeling, Reiki, and to protect themselves from anything that could attach to them. So it's actually a really good, talks kind of about force field, putting a force field around you. And it talks about Reiki. So it's a very good book to read. Dancing with the Devil is an astonishing and timely book which works on many levels. It is a book about healing, about psychic attacks and how to resist it, about Reiki and about the chakras and the subtle bodies, and about the responsibilities of all who work with energy. Pervading and unifying these strands in the author's personal awareness of the living subtle energies which surrounds and pervades each and every being. In his work in healing, he stresses investigation, soul rescue, Reiki, energy systems, repair, and balancing. He interacts daily with energies of which most of us have no concept. Most people that work with energy, um, it is pretty amazing. And until you know and see it and feel it, will you understand that? He has come to the understanding that light energy continually and inevitably attracts dark forces, and that one has literally to engage in battle to redirect it, and in some cases dismantle these forces, placing them out of harm's way. This book includes astonishing cases of possession by a variety of entities and beings, which the author has, by aligned with forces of light, resolves with courage and determination. This author discusses the responsibility and needs of those who seek to raise their rate of vibration by Reiki attunement, and gives a strong warning to all who treat this subject lightly or irreverently. Um, so it's a much necessary, I feel, book to read. But I was just blown away by that photo because I knew that photo. I've seen it before. And it's exactly a walking mermaid. And I bet you that creatures of the sea if you look closely at it. Now the eyes aren't red. It's from the flash. Remember those cameras? Then you'd have red for your pupil. So I do believe that that creature, that mermaid, its eyes were probably a black pupil, and it probably enjoyed watching the people, thinking that no one could see it, and someone just happened to get a picture of it, which was pretty amazing. And that was in the Middle East. I don't know exactly where, but they were in a cave in the Middle East. So I bet you there's water in that cave. So that is totally amazing. So you guys, I will see you in a couple of weeks. I'm getting better. I was really, really down for a while, and nothing helped except sleep and a lot of water. And so now I'm getting a lot better, but I still have coughing attacks. So channeling is out of the question right now until I can get this coughing under control. Just breathing in makes me cough. I was tested for COVID. I don't have COVID. I just got some major flu or cold that was going around, and it just hit me really good. So peace out. I'll see you in a few weeks. Have a great day. Bye.